Hi, good afternoon. My name is Don Bowyer. I'm the Dean of the School of Arts at Sunway University, right over there, here in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. And this is day number 29. More importantly, I can't see the screen. I don't know if you can see that or not. More importantly, this is day number one. This is episode number one of our third season of this show. Anyway, Rooftop, Trombone, in the age of COVID-19, day number 29. That's right, we had a 2-week lockdown here in Malaysia, which was then extended to 2 more weeks, which has now been extended for yet again 2 more weeks. And did anybody recognize that melody I just played a little snippet of? It's relevant to the new season. Most of you are probably, well, most of the world is not as old as I am anymore. So I'll cue you in. It's from that was the opening of the theme of a TV show in the 1980s called Dallas. I know many of you weren't alive in the 1980s. Anyway, what's relevant about that is there was a popular character, Bobby, maybe? I don't know. I didn't watch the show actually, but I heard all about it because it became a big, huge deal in the mid-80s. This popular character was killed off at the end of a season. And the next season, basically his contract wasn't renewed for the actor. Anyway, the entire next season didn't include this character. And then, at the beginning of the season after that, the season opener starts with that dead character taking a shower, and we learn that the entire previous season was just a bad dream. Well, I opened with that melody thinking that maybe tomorrow morning we'll all wake up and this whole COVID-19 lockdown will be a bad dream, and we'll all be, going out and having fun. Anyway, today, I really do these things to amuse myself. If you're not amused, that's quite all right. I was amused. Anyway, today I'm going to do 2 tunes for you, but first I want to make a dedication. Once again, I'm here in Malaysia, where we're in a lockdown, and wherever you are in the world, you're probably locked down also, or you wouldn't be watching this. But I've been doing this now every day since day number 1, playing on my rooftop when the weather's nice. It is gorgeous right now, by the way. The hat is not for the sun. The hat is because it's a special occasion, the opening of season 3. It's awfully hot, though. I'm going to take it off. Anyway, put that down there where it won't blow off. So, every afternoon I've been playing a couple of tunes, 5-10 minutes worth of music, and telling some bad jokes, and hopefully brightening somebody's day somewhere in the world. So today I'm going to do 2 tunes that are both pieces done by people who are celebrating birthdays today, or would be celebrating birthdays if they were still with us. And I think I'm going to change the order here. Whatever. I'll do them in the order they're queued up. The band is queued up over here. The band is queued up over here, and I don't want to upset the band leader. So we'll do them in the original order. Anyway, in 1894, that's what's that, 126 years ago, if she were still alive, Bessie Smith, the great blues singer Bessie Smith, would be 126 years old today. And so I wanted to do a piece of hers, and I spent some time considering it and decided on this one of her well-known compositions that she recorded in the 1920s. I think 1927 she recorded this. It's called Backwater Blues, and it was about a really bad flood. Apparently 2 months earlier, before she wrote this, 2 months earlier there had been a really terrible flood in Nashville, Tennessee, and she was writing about this blues about all the people who lost their homes and so on. And it seemed somehow appropriate to our current occasion. I've changed the lyrics a little bit, as you might have hoped. But I do want to read you a couple verses. There's 5 or 6 verses. Oh, we got a dog down the way. Anyway, there are 5 or 6 verses in the original. 2 of them are, when it rains 5 days and the sky turns dark as night. When it rains 5 days and the sky turns dark at night, there's trouble taking place in the lowlands at night. And the title comes from the 3rd verse, which is Backwater Blues done caused me to pack my things and go. Backwater blues done caused me to pack my things and go, because my house has fallen down and I can't live there no mo. So you see, this whole song is about a tragedy, a natural catastrophe that befell many people. So here it is, my version of Backwater Blues, which actually I've also changed the title. It's now the Covid-19 Blues, but it's the melody from Bessie Smith's Backwater Blues. We have it here. When the lockdown starts, you can't go out at night. No, when the lockdown starts, you can't go out at night. 'Cause nothing's open. Nope. No place to get a bite. The COVID-19 blues makes me sit and stare at the Zoom. That's right, the COVID-19 blues makes me sit and stare at the Zoom. I'm stuck inside the house. Nothing but doom and gloom. No more Zoom. Come on, no more Zoom. That's right, I've had enough with the Zoom, folks. Anyway, that's an update of Bessie Smith's Backwater Blues. And I said I was going to make a dedication, and of course I forgot, because I'm forgetful these days. Anyway, I've talked over the last 28 days about various people that we ought to say thank you to, the healthcare workers, the police, the firemen, the EMTs. Yesterday I mentioned all the people who in the food chain, the grocery stores, the restaurants, the delivery services, the trucking companies that get food from wherever it comes from to the restaurants and the grocery stores. All of those people. Anyway, there's another large group of people that I haven't thanked, and I apologize to them for that, but it's the teachers. You know, we think I hear from parents all the time. I've got friends and relatives who have their kids at home right now and say, you know, I'm homeschooling. It's, you know, I'm the one teaching. Well, you know, you are, and welcome to that world. But you know what? The teachers are still working also. They're providing stuff that your kids are doing, and very often they're taking care of their own kids at home right now, and that's I mean, everybody's in that boat right now except me. I'm living here alone, and yeah, that's got its own things going on. But I just I want to make that dedication to our teachers, and many of whom are really complaining about the Zoom. Moving on, I've got one more piece to play for you this afternoon, and this is another birthday memory. Actually, I think this man's still alive, although I won't swear to it, but I think he is. Roy Clark, wonderful banjo player, also guitar, was born in 1933, which makes him 87 years old. Happy birthday, Roy. Last I saw, he was playing in Branson. I don't know if he still is or not, but, well, I don't think anybody's playing in Branson right now, but hopefully he's still around and will be playing again soon. If I'm wrong, feel free to comment and yell at me. It's quite all right. I'm used to it. Any comments at all. That's all I need. Anyway, Roy Clark is a wonderful banjo player, wonderful musician. And one of the tunes he did was an instrumental version of a song called Ghost Riders in the Sky. You may know the Johnny Cash version of it, and several other people did it also. But Roy Clark did an instrumental version of it, and I'm going to do an instrumental version now, which is queued up. Good. Ghost Riders in the Sky. So a little bluegrass trombone, I hope. Let's see what happens. Ghost Riders in the Sky. Happy birthday, Roy Clark. Also, Bessie Smith, in memoriam. And thank you all for joining me this afternoon. This afternoon, my time, whatever time it is when you're watching this, that's fine. Hope you've, for a couple of minutes, forgotten about whatever else is bugging you and let me bug you for a while instead. It's a little after 5 and I'm going to stop, but I'm going to be right here again tomorrow afternoon, 5 p.m. Malaysian time, and hope to see you then. It's day number 29. Right now we're confirmed for a 42-day lockdown. Hoping it doesn't go any longer than that, but, well, we'll see what happens. Well, I do have good news to report in Malaysia. This morning, for the first time, Malaysia has about 5,000, I believe, 5,000 cases of coronavirus. But as of this morning, more people have recovered than are currently sick. And I think that's great news. It was like 2,480, 2,420 or something. Anyway, I don't remember the exact numbers, but more people have recovered now in Malaysia than continue to be sick. Sadly, we still have, well, of course we still have, sadly we have 82 fatalities in Malaysia, but hopefully we can prevent avoid having very many more. Anyway, thanks this afternoon. Talk to you another time. Bye-bye.